Okay. This is sort of basic neurologic order, divine right order, breathing right on time, divine right sequences, or what I call divine right mathematics. So ever since I was a child, I was a little boy, I always kept it simple. Eliminate all the potential variables of what's possible. And what do you have? Nothing. Okay, so you have a plus sign. Just put a plus sign up on a blackboard with children. See that little plus sign right there? That's more electrical power. That's how simple that is. Restoring electrical power. So we all know what an electron thief is. That's called a reducer. A reducer in electrical power. So I know this, and I have always refrained from what it is that I share, but there was a lot that was shared with me last night of what I've known for a long, long, long time. The core of the problem of why we're here is genetic engineering. Genetic engineers. I've known that since I was 6 years of age. As who do you think is letting me know? That's right, God Source. They think they know better than God Source how to be a genetic engineer. The first gene code, the stealth code, is the know me code, which is to know my code, which is to know the first sun, which is the inner core, which is the still point of a true vacuum, which is the vacuum cleaner, getting rid of what doesn't serve us. So that's why, for example, when I was a child, I experienced pure, eternal, absolute love in my heart. So I'm not here. I'm harmless. Then I experience something that upsets my neurological order. Something's wrong genetically. Okay, so who engineered whatever it is that I experienced, that I'm experiencing something that is an endocrine disruptor, the lymphatic system, the breathing order of neurons? Something is upsetting my balance. And all I have to do is be present and experience pure, eternal, absolute love. Remember when Oceana mentioned something about genetic engineering as it relates to, well, we got guardian dolphins on this planet, and then we got other dolphins that are not guardians. Now we're back to hot water and cold water, hot pressure and cold pressure, pressure sensitive codes. Oh, the instructional electrical codes. The function of an electron is to give power away. That must be the plus sign. I am equal unto all creation because I experience oneness with God's source. And that means learning how to become one. So you know, when it comes to genetic engineering technology, they don't listen to us. They think they know better than God's source. How to build a system, a neurological system, where we're all breathing as one. And that's oneness. That's what I know. That's why when I was 4 years old, I just put the duct tape on, just keep your ear to the ground. What's going on? I know what's going on. And what do you think's letting me know? The eternal sun, the eternal core. The first one, which is the one I serve. And that keeps it simple. Which is what love is. Which is the love of giving power away, electrical power away, forever and always on duty. I know. I know. That's why I cried for 4 days. And that's called a loss. Healing from that loss. Which is self-healing, which is cell healing, which is healing the memories. The genetic memories. The genetic engineering memories. Because God's source knows us all the records, every record of every seed that has or ever will be planted. So you know there's a master key, which is an access to a file of a seed, the original seed of every seed that has ever been genetically produced through a program, software programs. I know. So I've always just kept it simple. So that means that the rest of those, I don't need to explain the rest because it's already known. The one that lets me know what's going on. The access keys, the key codes, to access the file. Now I know. The speed at which we're knowing. The speed at which we're learning. Through the first teacher, the first son, the first spirit, eternal spirit of fire. So we need to cool it. Cool that engine down. Cool that processor down. The core CPU unit, the core unit, the inner core, eternal spirit of fire. A vent, a pressure relief vent. All right. And so, yeah, born out of the first volcano, the first spin, the first code, the first spin. Yeah. So anyway, we love you all. That's why we're all here. We love you all equally sharing our electrical power. In balance, the still point, the cross, the plus sign. 2 4 squares. Join us one to experience being one. So you all have a beautiful day, evening, night, wherever you happen to be experiencing what you're experiencing. I hope that you're all experiencing feeling better, feeling more power. Right? And that's called a gauge, which is a vacuum gauge. The function of an electron, the function of a vacuum gauge. Right? A thermometer. How hot is it getting? We need an AC. We need an air conditioning system. Just like the little buzz fans on a motherboard. Like an old Dell Pentium 5 or whatever you want to call it. Obsolete technologies, actually. From a technology perspective, so that's the battleground. It's technology. Communication technology. So I choose to be with the first communicator, the first C. The first IIC is the first camera eye. Oh, the first shutter speed, the first frame rate, the first window. Window. Right? 2, 3, 4. The cross and the circle. That symbol. First compass. First magnetic compass. The first magnet. The first mirror. The first sun. That's the one I serve. So I'm always on duty. And that is a responsibility and that is accountability for the electrical power. Always sharing, equally sharing our electrical power. So we're in equal balance, which is equal mass, which is 0 degrees, which is the precise center point of balance. Mind is balanced. Mind is calm. Be calm. Playing music, musical spheres. The music we play. There's in perfect rhythm, harmony, and balance. The waves feel good. Feeling better. We're feeling better. And that is a good sign, which is a plus sign. More electrical power. Being more electric. Ah, yeah.